So everybody say, new shit?
New shit?
I have new shit. Stop what you're doing, because I'm about to ruin your whole motherfucking childhood. I always imagined Humpty Dumpty as being suicidal. Sitting on that wall, looking down, his oval-shaped torso wobbling back and forth. It probably wasn't his first attempt, or his second. I bet this time he was so thorough he even gashed both wrists so he dropped. So when he dropped, he'd be a cascading angel while bleeding a trail of egg whites behind him. Or maybe it'd be egg yolks. I'm not too sure what flows through the veins of the fabled egg people. Either way, it'd be dramatic. A nursery rhyme suicide would have to be dramatic. I think about what brought him up to that wall in the first place. I bet it was his depression that finally got the best of him. Mental illness could be a bitch like that, especially if not treated. Sometimes even if treated. He probably thought no one cared, so why not take that final plunge and shatter? I bet he was surprised when the king's men came riding on their horses to aid him. I was definitely surprised. They must be from one of those kingdoms with really good health care. Probably a single payer type thing going on. You'd think a country that still uses a monarchy style of government wouldn't be so forward-thinking, so people-centric. The thought of an all-powerful king looking out for the little guy, the peasants, the poor, the drug-addicted, the mentally ill, the egg people. It made me feel a little bit better about the world around me. Boy, was I wrong. Mother Goose is a lying piece of shit. Nowhere in that nursery rhyme does it indicate that Humpty Dumpty is an egg person, or even a person at all. Come to find out, Humpty Dumpty was originally a cannon. A fucking war weapon. No wonder the king's men came rushing to put it back together. No doubt an executive order signed by the Orange King, who once claimed he could make Fabletown great again. Building walls to hold their cannons. I wonder which unwanted ethnicity those walls were keeping out. At which foreign religious group are those cannons aiming? It was said that when the Orange King first rose to power, he looked upon the egg people, banished those who came from the goose or the ostrich, and claimed Fabletown to be the land of the original chicken egg person. This brought out a group of alternative white-shelled chicken egg people out of hiding, and emboldened them by the rhetoric of the Orange King that would claim to be superior to the feeble brown egg, terrorize them, and leave them cracked on the pavement. There are no king's men available to put the brown egg back together again, nor the peasant egg, the poor egg, the drug-addicted or mentally ill egg. They're too busy reassembling a war cannon that goes by the name Humpty Dumpty.